Let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin today, guys. All right, so here's like a little recap of what's been going on the last couple days. We had a downtrend, we had resistance, giving me a downtrend, something like this. We broke that downtrend going to the upside, and ever since then we're kind of bouncing, getting support. We had support, giving me this uptrend, and we were bouncing on that until we broke it, going to the downside. I think this was yesterday, and so we started this downtrend. And then I was looking at resistance, giving me a downtrend, and we actually broke that yesterday or last. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, and so now we are on an uptrend. I am in a little short position still. Check it out. So we're going up, but look at how the volume is still going down. I'm still kind of skeptical about this, but there are a couple good things that look decent anyways. So let's go ahead and draw our uptrend, something like this, and let's see how far we can push going to the upside. And let's see if we break it going down again. Like I was saying, we have declining volume, so I'm not really super confident on this little uptrend, but let's see how far it can go. Like I've been saying, if we can break this Fibonacci retracement level sitting at around 11.11 or .116, should I say, then if we break that going up, then I would get more confident on it going up and maybe even coming up here or up here. This next Fibonacci sitting at .1405 or this previous resistance up here. The Fibonacci, just to kind of recap to the Fibonacci retracement chart, I got this from when we had this big run up and then we started pulling back going to the downside. Where's my little marker? Okay, so when we go to the downside, so when we have a run up and then we go down, we could use the Fibonacci retracement tool and then drag from the bottom of the run to the top of the run, and then that gives us levels to watch as it goes down. So these levels gives us places so that we can sell and then buy back again if we want to, if we think that it's going to go down, or if we think we've reached the top. I'm also on TradingView for all the new people, and if you're new to trading or looking at charts, I have some tutorials on my channel, like a beginner's guide. Go ahead and check those out, and you can kind of learn how I set up my charts and stuff like that. We're on tradingview.com though, and that'll help you as well. Okay, so let's go back to the chart. We're on the 4-hour time frame, and we're on a little uptrend like I was saying. So let's go ahead and delete this one. Since we broke that one, and we broke that one, we're just going to be focusing on this little uptrend right here, and let's see how far we can ride that going to the upside. Like I said, so going back to that Fibonacci retracement, those Fibonacci retracement levels, if we break them going to the upside, then we can get more confident on it pushing more up. Like let's say, like I said, if we break right here, then maybe we can come up over here and or over here, but we haven't done that yet. And even if you look, we came down, kind of came up to it, got a little bit of resistance to that level, and then started pushing down. So I'm kind of wondering if this might be like a little top or something like that. But let's also look at something else. So we're on the 4-hour time frame right now up here, and let's switch to the daily time frame. So each one of these candles is 1 day, and let's go ahead and delete that little trend for right now. I've been talking about this moving average for the last couple days, and it's this nine moving average on this blue line, should I say, and I have a video about that as well. I don't know, it's somewhere in my channel. But once we break above them or below them, then we can either get resistance on it, on that blue line, or we can get support on it. So right here we broke below it, and then we're getting resistance, and then right here we broke above it and started getting support on it, pushing to the upside. So right now, actually, well, okay, so the last couple days we'd broken below it, and we came into it, got contact, got rejected, came into it. We've been just having trouble with it right here. But check it out, this green candle that we're forming right now, this could be a wick just to the upside, and then we could still go down. But right now, if we look at the blue line, we are on top of it. And I've been talking about this. Once we break above it, then we could get a little more confident, especially on the daily time frame. I like looking at this on the daily time frame. I like looking at it on all time frames. So if we go to the weekly, I've also been looking at this. Let me delete this real quick. I've also been looking at this. We have this 9 moving average right here, and we broke above it at this point, maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and got a nice little pump to the upside, came down, got support on it. Looks like we got support on this one as well. So the weekly looks pretty decent. If we head over to the monthly, we're still underneath on the monthly. So we have the blue line right here, 9 moving average. And like I said, I have a video on how to set that up. But yeah, so we're still under the monthly as well. So the monthly doesn't look great. The weekly looks actually pretty good because we're above it. And then the daily looks slightly good as well. Let me see. I mean, not good. It doesn't look like amazing, but at least we're above it right now. We're still getting that declining volume though. That's the other thing you have to look at. So like, if the volume's all popping up and then it's declining, but we're like going up, that's not a great thing. I think it's like a bearish divergence or something like that. I mean, I guess that's on the RSI, but I would prefer it to be declining volume, spikes, like bigger volume once we start moving to the upside. That'd be a better indicator that we are going to continue to move up. But yeah, like I said, let's go back to that 4-hour time frame. I think that's the main thing that I'm watching, the main timeline that I'm watching, or time frame, should I say. And we do have an uptrend, and that's what we're watching on the channel is trends. So we were watching the downtrend. We broke that going to the upside, and now we have an uptrend. Let's see how far we can ride this going to the upside and see what's going on. But like I said, there's that declining volume. There's not a lot of green volume coming in right here, so it's just pushing up with less volume. Yeah, so I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I'm not very confident on it. I still have my little target down here. Let's go to let me see. I'm gonna show you where I put in that short position. I put in a short, well, not short per se, but I sold a little bit of Dogecoin I had laying around on Robinhood right over here. I thought it was gonna keep pushing down, and right as soon as I sold it, it went up, came back down. We almost hit that level that I sold at yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and then we bounced to the upside. So let's see what happens. Like, I guess I'm kind of biased right now that I do kind of want it to go down, but that's what I'm kind of seeing on the chart is my opinion. It's not impossible that it breaks to the upside. Like I said, if we continue this momentum going up and we break that Fibonacci retracement level, I'm going to be much less confident on this target down here. But with these, like with the declining volume and this, we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to be right or wrong. We haven't hit my target yet, so we're going to continue to watch that. I still have a pretty decent size position on Dogecoin in Coinbase, but I just had some in Robinhood. I kind of wanted to test it out. I mean, not test, play around, and yeah. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. But I still have a good position on Dogecoin, so I didn't sell everything or anything like that. But yeah, let's see if we can go down, maybe scoop up a little bit more Dogecoin, and then maybe get a bounce to the upside. And hopefully, if we do go down, maybe we can get a bounce at this bottom level. Let me also show you that. We're on the daily time frame right now, and this is the level that I've been watching, that 0.092 level, because came down, the bodies hit it a little bit, bounced up to the upside right around that area, came back down, hit it again, and then bounced to the upside, and then we started heading down. And once we started heading down, then I was like, okay, we're going to probably come back to this level again. We haven't done that yet. We kind of been chilling right here for the most part. But yeah, we're gonna wait and see it and see what happens. Let me know what your guys' ideas are. Let's see if you think I'm right or wrong, or let me know what you guys are thinking. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, and if you want to watch the last video, check it out right here. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, go check out, or if you're new to trading, check out my beginner's tutorial on my main page. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.